They've got it here, 1st and goal. Jack back at the 16-yard line. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but
when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stanley. And he'll be hit as he releases.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Stanley. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
All right.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Forced out to his left.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Touchdown. Touchdown run. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Mitchell Trubisky taking the field to lead Chicago. Trubisky, the Ohio native, went to North Carolina, then drafted by these Bears as the number 2 pick in 2017.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Okay.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Pass incomplete. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis.
Oh my God. No more cover 2.
10. Touchdown.
Not if he's going to run slants the whole game.
Trubisky's pass.
Anthony Miller, 63 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Ameer Abdullah. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Vikings take over first and 10. At their own 26.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Oh, good catch. Woo! Brady, son.
They're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Number 30.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down now, it's Cook. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The tackle made at the 40.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Boom.
Got an open man, finding Jefferson.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before
Come on.
the steam going.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
4-yard line.
To throw on second down, Stanley. And flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Always, boy. I had a receiver inside, and it wasn't whatever.
Chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And he comes back with one complete.
Let's go. I don't care if it's 4th and 2.
And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And that'll
Both teams because defensively, offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover.
Lock that shit up.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. And this one is incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it's second down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
He's going to take off with him. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think that's something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, 37 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25.
And the Vikings now heading onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now... Straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And the running that
was me. That was me. That was me. Chill.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Open man here is Conklin. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
And 5.
Stanley. Complete. Jefferson the target. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard.
On first down, Stanley. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Bilal Nichols just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Stanley to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stanley looking to pass. And that will be incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Fucking lucky.
1st and 10.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, this We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, down by 7, going into the third. And this story of Bryson's franchise, they took Adam Thielen out of the game. Had no choice.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
I'm going to blitz a little more in the second half. I haven't really done that
with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Come on, Tanel. Hit him hard. He needs to fumble the ball.
Good coverage.
Come on.
Led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
There's the first carry for Drake Cohen. Right there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about
Come on, baby, I need this.
That would help open up.
Give me that. Let's fucking go. Come on, Mitch. Come on, Mitch. Slow ass motherfucker.
He's gonna score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Take it to the house.
Big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Let's do it again, defense.
Here's Bailey now for the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10.
All right.
Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick 6. Going deep.
Give me that. Give me that shit. What was you doing, Mitch?
Guys will get the football back. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Now a throw to the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stanley.
Come on, Dalvin.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, Let him create some
Don't let
space.
Rudolph get
It turned
open.
out to be a nice play for the offense.
Y'all lucky. Boom.
The throw over the middle, taken in. They get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster
I don't like this
passes when
play.
they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both
Let's go.
ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it. And
I gotta feed Dalvin the ball more.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
He'll get his.
So into Bear territory now.
We're trying to
This
win
is
right
first
now.
and 10 at the 46. Off the bootleg. Stanley.
I'm gone. Just go down. Just go down. Oh, thank God he didn't fumble.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away.
I don't
He was
like
able
that
to take
playbook.
off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
38-yard line.
On second down.
Oh, thanks for pushing me for the first down.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move
Lucky.
the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down.
Oh, yeah.
From the gun, Stanley, flush to his right. He may try and
Let's
run
go.
for this.
Y'all good. That Bears defense is nasty in this game. Any other defense, Dalvin would have been open downfield. Now it's been TD.
He keeps it for 3 and a first down.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
Oh, my God, man. I need Adam Thielen back.
And that's going to take us to the... This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Go, get open, Dalvin.
Stanley.
Let's go. Whoosh. Ah.
They'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Get over the line. Good shit.
Get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You know, the beginning of the game, if he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and that'll make it 3rd down. Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Some fucking bullshit.
Convert here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football.
They made this defense hella fucking good in this game.
On the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to
I gotta work on this shit.
Right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt, so there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game.
I mean, it's fucking, it was 3rd and 1.
The rest of this game, very interesting. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Trubisky to throw.
Give me that!
This is going to be
Give me that!
picked off by Logan Ryan. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Get off me!
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's That's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Go.
Eluding the pressure.
When arms wide open.
It's a Viking touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. And his kick is right through. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. And plus territory.
I ain't even a Vikings fan, but skull, motherfuckers.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Mitchell Trubisky and the Bears set to begin their next drive.
Man, I hate
that ended their previous drive. That might be one we look back on and say that
I'm
was
gonna put the
turning
pressure
point
on
of this
him
game.
from the get-go.
Guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game.
But if he fucking throws a dot, if Mitch Trubisky throws a dot, I'm not running blitz no more. Alright, I can deal with that.
Right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling on the spot.
Woo, you lucky he didn't fumble the fuck out of that football.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now Trubisky to Cohen.
Get the fuck down.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 6.
Yeah, auto flip's fine.
Fourth quarter.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
At the Vikings' 49-yard line.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Might get tied.
And this is
Hey, it's the playoffs. Oh no, Madden. They'll be playing in this house.
First down on a gain of 10.
Oh fuck! I didn't fumble it.
They're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Oh, he's running that no huddle. I hate that shit. I don't even know if I should be running the blitz.
First and 10.
He didn't fumble it again.
Chicago. An 11-yard touchdown.
Well,
and the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football
y'all done
game.
fucked up. A whole minute. I'm gonna run the onside just in case, but y'all done fucked up. That's too much time on the clock for me.
Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here. But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Woo, okay, Bears. I got 3 timeouts.
You have a flight to catch.
Man, fuck this.
That'll be
Shit.
taken about a yard deep.
Run, Abdullah.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to
Field goal range it is, baby.
Cover first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The
All right.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got work to do, but they
I'm gonna
do
get
still
it,
have a
old
bit of
boy.
time here.
Man, that's a blitz though.
Feel comfortable with that, but they have all their
Go,
play
go, go,
sequences
go, 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 go.
Get
Fuck.
out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they
It didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I have slow ass tight ends on this team.
Or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they
Hey,
can do
field goal
just that.
range.
Looking to throw on second
84.
down.
Look at 84. Look at 84. Wide open from the jump.
He's going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Let's
They
go.
show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Run.
Looking to throw. Stanley. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Y'all making it too easy.
The first of their timeouts.
Burn 'em
As they
all.
get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They go play action with Stanley.
Boom!
This will be caught inside the 10.
Boom!
He's brought
Dot!
down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Boom!
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Stanley steps away to his left.
Game.
It's a touchdown as they've broken our
3 rushing TDs. Hey, I'm just trying to win the playoff. I'm trying to win me a playoff game.
Like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about coming out of college. You're used to getting away with just go.
Oh, and they got no timeouts left.
That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And you can almost feel Trubisky saying, let's get to the line and hurry up.
That's game. That's game.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Skull.
The Vikings will continue on in these.
Ain't even a Vikings fan.
Say so long, everybody.
Hashtag rise up. Let's go, Falcons.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.